Welcome everyone. In today's video we have a finishing drill you can carry out in team training. This drill sets out to improve players shooting from distance and finishing from crosses. To set up this drill you will need to position two mannequins 10 yards away from the edge of the penalty box in line with where the corners of the D meet the penalty area. Then 5 to 10 yards away from the corner of the penalty area, place a cone either side of the penalty area. This is where wide players will cross from. In front of the two central mannequins, place two cones around 10 yards away. This is where the remaining players will wait. You can adjust any of these distances or measurements to suit your group's age and ability. To start with, position one player on each mannequin and assign two players to go onto the wider cones to cross the ball. Ensure the players on the wider cones have additional footballs to use for crossing. The remaining players will wait behind the two central cones in two separate lines. To begin the drill, one of the two players on the mannequins will start with the football. The player without the football will move away from the mannequin and receive a pass from the player with the football. The player who has just passed the football will then run round the back of the mannequin they were stood on to receive a through ball from the player who has just received the football. This through ball pass should be played between the two mannequins. As they receive the football, they can either shoot first time or take a touch and shoot. However, the shot must be taken from outside the box. As they are taking this shot, one of the wider players will begin to dribble down the line with a football. After the shot, both players on the mannequin will run into the box. As both players run into the box, the wider player who is dribbling the ball down the line will now cross their football into the two players in the box who will attempt to score. After the shot, the two players in the box will grab the football and jog to the back of the lines, whereas the wider player will grab another football and set up for the next two players. Meanwhile, whilst this is happening, the two players waiting on the two central blue cones shall take up their positions on the mannequins. It's important to alternate the crosses from different sides and ensure that players running into the box make crossover runs. I hope you find this drill useful and let me know in the comments how you got on.